clean electricity percentage means, with respect to an eligible electricity supplier, the average percentage of the total electricity load of the eligible electricity supplier for calendar years 2019 and 2020, that is represented by, as determined by the Secretary, I, the average clean electricity percentage of the eligible electricity supplier for such calendar years, and 2, a share of any unallocated qualified clean electricity for such calendar years. B. New eligible electricity suppliers. With respect to a new eligible electricity supplier, the term baseline clean electricity percentage means the prevailing average clean electricity percentage of comparable eligible electricity suppliers in the area in which the new eligible electricity supplier provides end-use electricity customers with electricity, as determined by the Secretary. 2. Carbon dioxide equivalent emissions. The term carbon dioxide equivalent emissions means, with respect to a greenhouse gas, the number of metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions with the same global warming potential over a 20-year period as 1 metric ton of emissions of the greenhouse gas, as determined by the Secretary, taking into consideration relevant methods and information described in assessment reports prepared by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change. 3. Carbon intensity. The term carbon intensity means the carbon dioxide equivalent emissions released into the atmosphere from the generation of 1 megawatt-hour of electricity by an electric generating unit, as determined by the Secretary. 4. Certified clean electricity percentage. The term certified clean electricity percentage means, with respect to an eligible electricity supplier, the percentage certified by the eligible electricity supplier under subsection E(1)(a), I(3), which may only include qualified clean electricity with respect to which the eligible electricity supplier holds the exclusive rights to the qualifying attributes. 5. Clean electricity percentage. The term clean electricity percentage means, with respect to an eligible electricity supplier, the percentage of the total electricity load of the eligible electricity supplier that is qualified clean electricity, with respect to which the eligible electricity supplier holds the exclusive rights to the qualifying attributes. 6. Eligible electricity supplier. The term eligible electricity supplier means, notwithstanding Section 201(b)(1), any entity within the United States, including an entity described in Section 201(f), that a. provides end-use electricity customers with electricity, and b. is granted the authority or has an obligation pursuant to federal, state, or local law or regulation to provide electricity to end-use electricity customers. 7. New eligible electricity supplier. The term new eligible electricity supplier means an eligible electricity supplier that did not provide electricity to end-use electricity customers in both of calendar years 2019 and 2020. 8. Performance year. The term performance year means the calendar year for which a certification was submitted under subsection E1A I. 9. Qualified clean electricity. The term qualified clean electricity means electricity generated by an electric generating unit, or technology type or class thereof, that has a carbon intensity that is not more than 0.10. 10. Secretary. The term secretary means the Secretary of Energy. 11. Total electricity load. The term total electricity load means, with respect to an eligible electricity supplier, the total quantity, in megawatt-hours, of electricity provided by the eligible electricity supplier to end-use electricity customers in a calendar year. Part 2 Residential Efficiency and Electrification Rebates Sec. 30421. Home Energy Performance-Based, Whole House Rebates and Training Grants. A. Appropriation. In addition to amounts otherwise available, there is appropriated to the Secretary of Energy, referred to in this section as the Secretary, for fiscal year 2022, out of any money in the Treasury not otherwise appropriated, $9 billion, to remain available until September 30, 2031, to institute guidelines for state energy offices to provide rebates to homeowners and aggregators for whole-house energy-saving retrofits as authorized under Section 362 of the Energy Policy and Conservation Act, 42 U.S.C. 6322, which shall be made available as follows. 1. Home Online Performance-Based Energy Efficiency, HOPE, Contractor Training Grants, A. In general. $500,000,000 shall be available for the Secretary to award grants to states through the State Energy Program, which shall partner with non-profit organizations to fund qualifying programs described in subparagraph B, that provide training courses and opportunities to support home energy efficiency upgrade construction services to train workers, both online and in person. 2. Support and provide for the home energy efficiency retrofits under paragraph 2. B. Qualifying programs. For the purposes of this paragraph, qualifying programs are programs that I. Provide the equivalent of at least 30 hours in total course time. 2. Are provided by a provider that is accredited by the Interstate Renewable Energy Council or has other accreditation determined to be equivalent by the Secretary. 3. Are, with respect to a particular job, aligned with the relevant National Renewable Energy Laboratory Job Task Analysis, or other credentialing program foundation that helps identify the necessary core knowledge areas, critical work functions, or skills, as approved by the Secretary. 4. Have established learning objectives. V. Include, as the Secretary determines appropriate, an appropriate assessment of such learning objectives that may include a final exam, to be proctored on-site or through remote proctoring, or an in-person field exam. And 6. Include training related to I. Contractor certification. 2. Energy auditing or assessment. Three. Home energy systems, including Energy Star qualified VAC systems and WFI-enabled home energy communications technology, or any future technology that achieves the same goals. 4. Insulation installation and air leakage control. V. Health and safety regarding the installation of energy efficiency measures or health and safety impacts associated with energy efficiency retrofits. 6. Indoor air quality. Seven. Energy efficiency retrofits in manufactured housing. And 8. Residential electrification training and conversion training. C. State energy program providers. A state energy office may use not more than 10% of the amounts made available to the state energy office under this paragraph to administer a qualifying program described in subparagraph B, including for the conduct of design and operations activities. D. Terms and conditions. I. Eligible use of funds. Of the amounts made available to a state under this paragraph, 85% shall be used by the state, I, to support the operations of qualifying programs, including establishing, modifying, or maintaining the online systems, staff time, and software and online program management, through a course that meets the applicable criteria. 2. To reimburse the contractor company for training costs for employees. Three. To provide any home technology support needed for an employee to receive training pursuant to this section. And 4. To support wages of employees during training. 2. Timing of obligations. Amounts made available under this paragraph shall be used, as necessary, to cover or reimburse allowable costs incurred after the date of enactment of this Act. 3. Unobligated amounts. Amounts made available under this paragraph which are not accepted, are voluntarily returned, or otherwise recaptured for any reason shall be used to fund grants under paragraph 2. 2. Homeowner managing energy savings, homes, rebates, A. In